Welcome to Romania, where it's looking like I'm right. Long hard season. Doesn't help when you end up playing 12 men. I'll explain the other side of the titles. And for those that are worried, don't worry, the beard's not coming back. I'm just lazy. I remember when all this was green fields, but there ain't much green around here now. Yeah, we haven't won in the league yet. We could have done a couple of times. I mean, Voluntar, I think we played okay. This one, though, was really annoying. Admittedly, we took the lead through a very soft penalty. I'm not entirely sure what happened. And then 2 minutes into injury time at the end of the first half, the ball came over. It sort of ricocheted around a bit. Our goalkeeper probably should have come out and claimed it. He was slow off his line, and this bloke just let it effectively sort of hit him and it went in. But that wasn't the worst of it. Oh no. The worst of it was late in the game when Bruno Ventura, nice little bit of skill, skipped past his man, he's in on goal. Referee blows up, penalty. So, doesn't even get the shot away. Referee then gets a voice in his ear saying, oh, you should have a look at that. Goes over to the VAR, we know what happens, changes his mind, no penalty. So we ended up with no penalty and not even the shot that we should have had in the first place. Not saying he'd have scored, but it would have been nice to be able to find out. Anyway, we have made a couple of signings. Alexander Trajkovic is a new boy. I don't know if anyone else is particularly new. Ungurianu is in the lineup because Stefan Moraru is out injured. Ungurianu is a teenager. I don't know if he's ever actually started for us before. And as you can see, lacks match sharpness. But we are playing Belarusian opposition, and after our Lithuanian experience, I am making no assumptions. We've already proven that in Romanian terms we are not good. They clearly are good. They've actually, earned their way into Europe rather than basically getting in it by default because no one else was playing matches. Right, let's have a look. Oh, we got home advantage. Make it count. Send that faith. Oh, brilliant. We've made the teenager nervous. God. That's all we need. A bundle of nerves on the left wing. I can't remember if I said I'd changed the tactic, but if I didn't, I have. I think looking back on the Lithuanian experience, they played a 4-4-2 and they were just absolutely doing us down the flanks because they were 2-on-1 on both sides. And all they had to do was get it wide and then just get crosses in. And I'm pretty sure a number of their goals came from that sort of situation. So we've changed it up a bit so that we have got people on the flanks now. We're still looking for talent. We haven't really got much. What we found has wanted wages way in excess of what I'm prepared to pay, and I think what I even could pay. I don't think I can actually give these people the sort of money that they're asking for in the first place. So, yeah, we are not a particularly good side, and we're not going to be much better anyway. However, we will do what we can with what we've got. It's the old life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Oh, I'm not entirely sure we've got anything that you could class as a lemon, but Oh, there you go. Nice work from the teenager. Go on, son. Go on. Give it your all. Oh, Ventura was coming in on that. Didn't get there, but he was coming in on it. Oh, unlucky. God, nearly slipped the teenager in then. And after all that, this attack is still going, and they're going to get a chance, aren't they? No. Well, they might now, because Bert's has decided to gift it to them. Oh, jeez. He was onside as well, wasn't he? You actually let him be onside. Well, it's a good job he can't shoot properly. Right, go encouragement. I mean, to be fair, by this time in the Europa League, we were basically out. Pretty sure we were already 3-0 down. Oh, good block. Go on, Ventura. Okay, I've worked it over. Oh, Gloriei'S cuts inside. Oh, not sure how good his right foot is. Knows we really want him cutting inside on it. Playing quite well though, despite his previous nerves and his complete lack of match sharpness. That also, actually, while we're on the subject of match sharpness, is another thing. We discovered how powerful it was when we won the cup, basically, because it drove that cup run. And looking at the match sharpness of both sides in the two legs against the Lithuanian side, bear in mind they play a spring-summer season, so at this sort of time of year they are coming towards the end of their season, so their players have been playing. They are sharp. We weren't completely off it like a lot of our cup opponents were, but we were nowhere near as sharp as them. So again, I think it's such a big factor. Right, our shooting needs to improve, boys. You're playing well, keep it up. He's lost focus. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. How would you lose focus after someone says, you know, you're doing well, keep it up? Surely you'd be sort of like, oh, thanks, boss, yeah. I really want to play well now. You know, don't want to let you down. You said I've been playing well. I'll have to keep that up. But no, just going to drift off into a haze now, apparently. Still, we've got the only shot on target. I don't know as we saw it, but we have got it. Oh, darn it, I forgot to do the blooming throw-ins again. Let's just see what happens from this, and then we'll... Oh, good-o. Well done, Bustianu. Bustianu, don't. Stay out of it, you mug. It's not what you're there for, is it? I mean, to be honest, looking at the way you're playing again, scoring goals isn't what you're there for either, but we'll let that slide for the moment. It's not the focus of this tirade. Are you going to do anything up there? Because if not, I've got other people itching to get on. Leia's having another off day. Gloriei'S, as evidenced by that pass. Gloriei'S did all that good work there, and you just wasted it, and we've conceded a goal thanks to you not being able to pass, Leia. Thank you. Thank you very much. Right. Let's sort out our throw-ins first, because take them short. Take them short. Right. Let's confirm those changes. Now let's go back in here and let's get the absolute waste of space that is him off. Let's give Emil Rees a run out. Why don't we? Now, old lad on for you. Confirm changes. I mean, there's group stage football at the end of this. Oh, Nederleia's lucky there, because quite frankly, if that highlight had featured his pass, I might have just shouted at him. Yeah, see, he's not playing quite as well, is he? in this second half. Looks like watching England, doesn't it? All passes, no. Haven't gone anywhere yet. I mean, we're basically pretty much exactly where we started this highlight. Oh, go on, old lad. Oh, no! Oh, how does that not go in? Oh. I mean, I know we're not that good, but if we're not going to get lucky either, we might not win a game this season at this rate. Right, let's go attacking. Let's demand more. Right, Ventura's not playing well. Get DJT out there. Oh good, Reese is playing terribly as well. Fantastic. Right, well. I mean, you are just playing rubbish, so I am actually going to put Rooter on for you. So, well done, Reese. You've just managed one of the shortest European appearances of all time there as a substitute. We were in this for an hour nearly. And now we've just... Oh, what is this? Oh, for heaven's sake. Just go back to balance then if you can't cope with actually trying to attack someone. We won't bother. We'll just sit here and lose. Crying out loud. It doesn't help that I've tried 3 forwards in one game because no one can do anything up there. I mean, to be fair, it doesn't look like the ball gets to you very often. Oh, I'm going to shout at you after this one. It's just been pathetic in the second half. I ask you for more shots. You don't even know what you've done. You had that one that probably should have gone in but didn't. When Kelman Oldblad was put through. And that's it. Right, well, you're just going to get shouted at now. Thrash my arms, far from pleased. Right, let's have a look at the forwards and shout at them all, shall we? Right. One of you looks like he's going to get it. Well, no, you didn't actually put in a performance. Right. Yep, I'm furious with both your performances. And you were abysmal. Quite angry about how you played. That's probably as far as we're prepared to go. No one else was totally terrible. Mararu was playing a 7 earlier in that game, so clearly some fault goes down to him on the goal, apparently. Right, well, barring a miracle in Belarus, our European adventure is over, and I'm not entirely sure you'll see an awful lot of this season because it ain't going to go well. And to be honest, the last thing you people need is watching me be really annoyed on a regular basis. So we might save you a lot of that. I'm going to have to sit through it. You might not. Anyway, let's do the second leg and see how bad it gets. Okay then, let's get it over with. Second leg. 2-0 down from the first leg. Of course, away goals are no longer a thing in Europe, so we don't have to worry about that. But then I don't think we'll have to worry about scoring either, so you know. It's a fairly strong lineup. Kroitoru is kind of back. Gyenge has gone back in goal because I haven't been overly happy with Mararu's performances. Sergiu Mararu, of course. Stefan Mararu is actually back from injury but not really fit, so he won't last. Now, while I remember, because you need to do this here. Right, we take short throw-ins. Okay, right. I'm going to go for hitting early crosses, and we're going to change the passing directness as well, I think. I don't think we're good enough to play a short passing game. And I don't think we're good enough to press high either. I don't seem to do it anyway. Right. A little bit of a tweak of the tactics. We'll see how it goes. But I would imagine this will be the end of our European adventure, for want of a better word. It's not exactly been adventurous, has it? It's basically been getting beaten by teams from mediocre nations. That's pretty much what we've been doing. Lost both legs, because we did actually lose the second leg as well, by the way, against the Lithuanian side. Got beaten 1-0 over there, although it was a much better performance. And again, I think that was probably partly because we were somewhat sharper. But hey ho. And I'm not entirely sure why I'm playing such a strong side here, given we've got second in the league to play. We just played league leaders Farrell Constanza, by the way, and got beat 4-2. And hopefully, after this game, I will remember to give you a very quick update on transfers. We have signed a few players. We've been sort of having to shed people, trying to get them out on loan mainly, rather than actually sell them, so that we can fit in with the registration. Well, it's been a cracking game so far, hasn't it? All killer, no filler, this one. Wow, look at that. 0.09 XG between the two of us in half an hour. And another forward playing just so badly. Why does every forward play badly in this system? Oh, nice pass. Well done. Just stand there, Beaker, and wait for it. That's offside. Please tell me you were offside. Oh my God, how is he on? How is he so far beyond you when he gets that ball? I mean, it did still look suspiciously offside, and we're not getting any lines, are we? So, you know. Oh, for God's sake, it doesn't help. It really doesn't help when you just do stupid crap like that. I mean, we're not good. And then when you just be rubbish as well, or more accurately, be stupid, just not watching people's runs or anything. Go on. No. Why didn't you keep that in? Well, pathetic again. You, furious with your performance, get off the pitch. Get off the pitch now, you absolute lump. We got anyone who can play right wing out there? Maybe Ventura could play right wing. Go on then, give it a go. As DJT's decided to be pathetic. Not as bad as Bustianu, but you know, he got blamed for the goal apparently. Although, to be perfectly honest, in my opinion, it was Beaker just standing there waiting for a ball that he could have gone and got, and then from there they went and scored. But apparently our defence isn't playing that badly. Well, I'm glad I put you on so you could do that. I mean, why is it every time we make some sort of cock up in midfield, there's a goal from it, and it takes a while to get the goal? So it's not like it's directly responsible. It's not like someone's playing the ball through their own defence, is it? You know, there was a long time between that terrible pass and the stupid, pathetic goal we conceded at the end of it. I'm not going to berate you again because I may as well. It's just what I do now every 15 minutes. I just tell them they're absolutely pathetic. That is the second time I've actually berated them and they've scored immediately before the berating. So you're still going to get berated for scoring a goal now. I mean, we need 3 more. It's a shame away goals aren't a thing, actually, because if we could get 3 more, we would have gone through under the old rules, but hey-ho. Brilliant. What red shirt did you spot in that particular area? I'm beginning to suspect colour blindness, if I'm honest. Oh my God. Are you just taking the mick? If I take that off, were you trying to cross it in? Is that what you're claiming? Get the ball down, play it. Oh, here we go. Yep, you just let him go straight through. If that's not offside, that is another horrendous goal to concede. Oh my God, how do we concede such bad goals? Yes, right, berate them again. We cannot give the ball away within 50 yards of our goal because we just concede immediately. Give it away somewhere about 6 inches from their goal line. Maybe we might stand a chance of stopping an attack. Bloody hell. I've got to watch a season of this rubbish. You can't even score when you're gifted chances like that either. Oh my word. Oh. I am so nearly done with this team. I really am. Already, at this point of the season, I am so nearly done. What is the point of dominating this game if you're just not going to actually do anything? It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. Beautiful. Yep. Did you want to tell anyone that was where you were playing it? Because nobody seemed to know, did they? Cretin. Why are you making me watch this game? I don't know, if I changed the highlights I wouldn't have to watch this drivel. Brilliant. And then we get to play someone that's going to beat us easily in the league as well afterwards. Right, a very quick roundup of the transfers. We've sent a few players out on loan. Leonard Alexandrescu has gone. He was a left back. He has been replaced by Alexander Trajkovic, who is a reasonable backup, but no more than that. Denis Shostak, who's supposed to be a half-decent right winger. Remains to be seen. We haven't really seen him play because he hasn't been registered yet for anything. And Dorin Kodrea, who is a good ball-winning midfielder. And again, we haven't really seen much in the way of him. I mean, it says they're decent Liga 2 players. I'm not exactly signing people for this level, am I? I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure when we'll be back. It's unlikely to be for this cup game, even if we get a big tie, because let's face it, anyone good's going to knock us out. So I'll keep going for a while, and you never know, maybe there'll be a green circle on this screen at some point in a competitive fixture. But for now, I'll just have to keep on plodding on and hope I can somehow do something. I've had an idea about maybe trying to play on the counter. I don't know how that'll work, but it can't get much worse, can it? Anyway, apologies for any ranting that has been going on. It's been deeply frustrating to watch. and for you and me both, I'm sure. But thank you for those who've joined me and stuck with it to this point. Special gold star for actually hearing the words I'm saying now. And I will see you next time, whenever that will be. And yeah, like, comment and subscribe. And like I say, see you next time. La Ravedere.